For today's global market update, Fed has left the rate unchanged for a seventh straight meeting. So officials have raised 2024 inflation forecast for 2.4% to 2.6%. Median forecast shows just one rate cut in 2024. Median forecast shows 100 basis point of rate cuts in 2025. Fed has reported that inflation has eased, but it still remained elevated. Median 2024 core PC personal consumption expenditure inflation estimate up from 2.6% to 2.8%. CPI seen at 4.7%, 75% versus 4.83% in Indian economy, so which is a good thing for us. And the CPI seen at 3.3% versus 3.4% for US economy. Moving to the Indian market update. So yesterday, Nifty was slightly bullish to sideways. As we mentioned earlier, that we have a bullish view in Nifty, Bank Nifty, and mid cap and small cap in all the indexes, major and minor indexes. So for today, Nifty levels would be that 23,200 will still look to be a good support. On the upper hand side, 23,350 or 23,400 is the resistance that we are expecting today. Looking at the option chain, today is expire in Nifty. So right now, 23,000 is still a major support because that is where the major Y and build-up is happening, and it is still intact from last 3-4 days. But we are seeing that more trading volume at 23,400 level. So market, we can expect market to open at this level, and but also we are seeing a resistance at 23,400 level now. But we are seeing some shift in call Y change at 23,500 level. So there is a possibility market may open around 23,400 and then probably touch 23,500 level and then come back towards the bottom. It's highly unlikely that it will break above 23,500 for now. So that's the outlook for Nifty. Looking at Bank Nifty, for now, the support looks to be at 49,700 level. On the upside, 49,900 to 50,000, that would be the expectation for today. So 49,700 to 50,000 level. But if 50,000 is broken, the next support resistance would be 50,200. So Bank Nifty right now looks pretty sideways, and all the Y changes and volumes are trading at 50,000 level. So we can expect Bank Nifty to be sideways for now until unless it breaks either side and new support and resistance levels are built. So right now, Bank Nifty looks quite sideways for the day. As far as mid cap is concerned, so as we mentioned yesterday, 54,000 level, it has broken yesterday and now looks to be taking support at 54,200 level. And from here, we can expect it to move further upside. Of course, the downside is far below, and looks like if it has to break below 54,100 level, then the next support would be 53,900 level. But right now, it is looking quite bullish for the day. Similarly, small cap also is looking quite bullish, and we can see that it has actually broken 17,700 level and taking a support at this point. And from here on, we are expecting a bullish movement towards upside. On the downside, if it breaks below 17,700 level, probably downside support would be at 17,690 or 17,700 level. So this is the update about the indexes, and looking at the sectoral analysis quickly. So sectoral analysis, the major sectors are still looking very bullish. So the sector that we need to focus right now, as you mentioned, there's not much of change, but these are the sectors: healthcare, agriculture, hospitality, gas transmission, and infrastructure. Information technology. So these 4 or 5 sectors is something that we need to look into going forward. So if we look at the deliveries for today, we are seeing that some delivery good delivery is seen in consumer durables, hospitality, as you mentioned, that is the sector that we need to look into, and some delivery is seen in photographic product as well. So if something we need to look at intraday level, probably hospitality and consumer durables would be the good one to trade.
Yeah, thank you, Sumanji. So it's an important day today from the point of view of the federal, updates on the interest rates as well as on the updates from our Indian economy in terms of CPI. So the rate cut clarity is there in terms of the US markets, as well as there is a downside trend on the consumer price index, that is the inflation, consumer, retail inflation is what we call this. So the retail inflation is down compared to the last month. So which is a good sign. And anytime inflation cut happens, we should expect something, good news from the RBI also in the monetary policy in terms of any possible directions on the rate cut. As of now, there is no rate cut, but there is no rate hike, which is a very positive news. And uh, I'm sure market would love this, and there will be some upside moment today. The momentary thing, that what we call. The instant, gratification. Some people will put a lot of money in the market. It might open big, and we might see some. So the positive thing is running with the political stability which was in question, and there was a lot of during the election results day, there was a big volatility which came in with a fear that there won't be a majority government, single party. But now NDA having the majority, and looking like the government is taking steps, and with all the big ministers, the big plum portfolios coming into the hands of the BJP, it is and the same ministers are continuing, whether it is Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, whether it is Nitish Gadkari, Rajnath Singh, or Amit Shah, everyone continuing with the same portfolios. And the work, the policies, and the reforms, what was planned in the last 10 years is likely to continue. And the inflation trend is down. So we are seeing, yesterday, Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister swearing in with Prime Minister Modi being there. So this gives a positive signal that there is no instability that you can expect in the government, and the economy is doing well, and the stock markets and all the markets, bond markets, are all likely to do very well going forward with no threats coming in from the world markets. So this is a good thing that whatever is happening, I mean, we were expecting that good thing will continue. And this is the time you should give maximum exposure to equities, and you should not worry because you don't expect markets to fall. And when it is does not fall, if you keep waiting on the fence, when to invest, you will never invest. So it's very important to restructure whatever investments that you have, and make sure you have the right exposure to equity, be it direct stocks or be it equity mutual funds. So it's very prudent to stay in the markets for the next 3 4 years and not do any jump in jump out. And all this, whatever you see market updates, it is more useful. You should ideally look into what stocks you have, because a lot of people simply invest. They don't know whether it is large cap, mid cap, or small cap. The Sumanji, whatever he is giving every day, the levels, it is useful for people who are actually holding stocks. You may not be a trader. For a trader, this is a wonderful analytical levels, particularly on the technical analysis, to take positions and take advantage if it's a side price market, or if it is a downtrend or uptrend in specific sectors or in specific market cap categories. But for the investors, it is useful because you get to feel, if you hold large amount of small cap stocks in your portfolio, mid cap stocks in your portfolio, you know that whether there is a threat to your growth of the money that is lying in these specific sectors or not. On a daily basis, you will get an idea. Even once in a while, if you look at it also, and this is going live on YouTube and before the market hours, definitely useful for people who are already holding especially substantial investments in the stock market. It will give you a reassurance that which direction market is going, whether your money is safe. So you must watch this on a daily basis, or once in a while, at least once or twice a week, to get an idea of what's happening in the market, whether your money is safe or should you make any changes. So thanks a lot, Samanji. That's a wonderful update.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks to everyone for joining.